All right. We are leaving. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. As the Oracle foretold, two idiots who would misinterpret the news so you don't have to. Live from Deltona, Florida, the avatars themselves, Jack and Laz. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack here again on lunch. All that woke up Lily. Hi there, Lily. With Laz and Jack and Lily, who was woken up from her nap.
Yeah.
But hey, giveaways are open. If you are a Shroud player and you are looking for streamer bundles, you need to go to twitch.tv/Cynicist and twitch.tv/Cynicist, maybe twitch.tv/NBNN News, and bang, bundle me. Then turn around, go over to twitch.tv/NBNN News and get in on the Steam key giveaway with bang, I love free shit. And then followed on over to my side and twitch.tv/Cynicist with Bang the Botte. And I don't know why I'm buying gear from OnlyFans, but maybe it's funny. OnlyFans has fans.
Really?
$6 for their folding fan bundle. I think that's
selling fans. That is
precious. Well, not only that, but the OnlyFans with just fans pictures as well as a T-shirt. So yes, I think it's too damn funny.
A T-shirt that says "I bought my fan at OnlyFans."
I think I've got one of the best OnlyFans pictures ever, though. But
it's just pictures of fans. But yes, those things are available as far as those giveaways. If you're looking for a Steam key and you don't feel like waiting for a giveaway, you can either tip Laz or myself on twitch.tv/Cynicist 300 bits, and I'll send you over a key post haste. And if you want to sub, you can always use your Amazon Prime sub or pay for it. Sub to both streams if you can.
I was giving that some thought last night.
What?
About subs? Yeah. And, not for nothing, and I think we might have hit this topic once or twice before, but, if you buy a sub, if you use an Amazon Prime, no problem. Go ahead and use the Amazon Prime. If you're buying a sub, I would highly suggest using bits instead of paying for subs for us. Reason being, Twitch takes
better return on your investment.
Sub money. Yes.
Yeah.
And, we only get half of that instead of the full amount. So keep that in mind if you're buying subs, and you still get entered into the monthly race for a $5 donation compared to a $5 sub. And actually, I think subs are more than $5 these days, aren't they?
I think they're $7.49 or something like that. I don't know, but I mean, still, they are taking a lot more than they should. Yes. But hey, I mean, it's like they just make money hand over fist.
Yeah, although like Amazon they needs to make more money.
Well, they do have to pay for all the hosting and everything.
Yes.
Moderation, blah blah blah.
The Dark Blue Monkey.
A lot of infrastructure cost.
Resubscribed for 41 months.
Yeah. So Dark Blue Monkey, we doing Shroud.
I don't think that was a Prime sub either.
No, it was not.
After we just went through that whole spiel.
Hey, doesn't matter. It's all good.
Yeah, it is. Best stream on the interwebs. Absolutely. Best train wreck on the internet.
Train wreck. Yes. Okay.
Good welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Friday. Yay. Right here in NBNN, October 3rd, 2025. Yes, all subs are love subs. Especially a pub sub.
Yep.
You just like to eat pub subs.
Yeah, well, you gotta be from this part of the Eastern Seaboard to know what a pub sub is.
So normie subs aren't entirely bad. Twitch keeps half of that money. Whereas bits go straight to us.
Yes.
Whenever we hit the threshold of $50. Whereas me, that's half.
I'm guessing that's the stuff you get from a pub.
Yeah, they've got the food tax. Whereas the bits go straight to us whenever we hit the threshold of $50, where Laz gets that almost monthly. I get it like once every 3 to 6 months.
I'm looking at a gift sub is now $5.99, so I'm guessing a regular sub
Yeah.
is
Okay,
$5.99.
$5.99.
Yeah, so $6. We only get like $2.50 out of that, which isn't even half anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's wonky.
Yes. And yeah, $5.99 a month for tier 1 these days. Whereas if you bought the
Yeah.
bits, it would probably cost you about the same, but we get to keep every bit that you guys give us. So just keep that in mind for future reference. Again, if you use an Amazon Prime, well then, that's a free sub, doesn't cost you anything. Do you accept
Yep.
traveler's checks or banker's drafts? Absolutely.
Remember, if you tip me a single Bitcoin, I will take the entire year off from streaming.
Yes, we
Yeah.
we
Uh,
take we
like,
take
uh,
just about any form of spendable currency.
yes. Yes. And when I initially said that a single Bitcoin was much cheaper.
Ah, yes, but the sub is to kill the ads. Yeah, they have another
Oh yeah.
way around
Yes.
that now too.
Ad block plus, no script,
Yeah.
U block.
Thor, Thorin Strongarm says, if I had a Bitcoin, would anyone be listening to this stream?
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. No one would be listening to this stream. But hey, what we didn't get an answer from Dark Blue Monkey whether or not we are playing playing with our balls or are we doing Shroud news? Because I do have the marbles loaded just in case. And if you're in our Discord channel, I will say that someone posted a YouTube video, Tina did, about a massive Unity security exploit going all the way back to 2017. So, oopsies. Might need to upgrade it.
Okay. Dark Blue Monkey
Yeah.
says, I'm happy to go with your plan. If you have breaking news, go for it. Otherwise, marbles for the win.
Ah, sounds like marbles because I don't
Sounds
know
like
of any
marbles for the
breaking
win,
news
right?
because you have not posted anything in my channel.
Well, you should
Oh yeah,
still
I should
have a whole bunch of stuff open from throughout the week, aside from
maybe
we
maybe
need
I
to
closed it all,
finish.
maybe I didn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
the release notes.
You want to tell them what the
Ah,
phrase that pays? Yeah, we trademark, by the way, is for today's live stream. If there's an actual live stream today.
go Octo Berserk or go October Zerk with an S, not with a Z.
Octo Berserk sounds better.
Yeah, October Cirque. But
Yes.
I've got coils of power loaded up on my stream.
I've
What do you
got
have?
long shot. Long shot.
Oh,
Don't think I've seen this one
long shot.
before.
Long
Yeah.
shot. Oh, we are bang playing on Twitch both streams because we are click and start in 3, 2, 1, start. 69 seconds to type in bang play
That's
before
right.
the marbles start doing weird shit.
And make sure you're entered into the giveaway,
Oh, yes.
because there will be a game key giveaway at the end of this race.
Okay. Boom.
And Hemnu, dude, I think that price might be a little inflated, by the way.
Which
Wasn't
price?
what wasn't CC selling a castle, Founders Castle lot for
For
50
like
million
50?
last week? Yeah,
Yes, she was on the forums.
yeah, castle.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And he sold that, by the
still,
way. He sold that.
congratulations.
Yes.
The fun part, remember, when's the last time you ever heard about me winning anything on a stream?
I haven't
And
won
what are the
anything in
odds
years
that I have?
either.
Either one of us has not won anything in years.
And
I've never
Hemnu
won
says
any characters.
he bought that and
Yeah.
resold it. Really? What did you resell that castle deed for? Over 50 million.
Oh, nice.
Or did you sell it for cash?
But we are on the coils
Oh,
of power. We are running down. Dab's in the early lead, but there's no telling what's going to happen on this thing because Laz is now in the lead. But we've got 4 different paths, so things may be different.
Hemnu is
Did Laz
out
go
in front.
forward, backwards? Oh, looks like Dab's ejected. Steve might be in the lead, might not be, no idea. But it's a shocking adventure over here.
This is a slow
sold it for
track.
gold.
Yeah, that's what he says. He didn't answer the question,
Oh,
though.
I was ejected. Steve was ejected. Knight Rider was ejected. Thorin now in the lead. The Coils of Power is fun when people like get shocked and zapped, and Tina was ejected. I just appreciate that they use different mechanics on this one than other tracks. And dropping down and into the basket for the victory is Thorin. So I get to send Thorin some scrolls. So congratulations to the wiener. How's your track coming along?
Coming along slow, but Noob Skyblabber just took a quick leap, and he splatted for the win.
Do I not have any recall scrolls on me anymore?
Oh, Dabs-a-Lot, actually. Oh, hold on. How did Dabs-a-Lot win? I thought Noob landed first, but Dabs.
I mean, so if you hit that little thing in the middle, that is actually not counted as in the basket. So it can delay you by milliseconds. I've seen that happen before.
Yeah, this isn't the middle. This, when they came off a ramp and landed, their marbles went splat. And almost like bullseye, but buckshot, I mean.
Wasn't there an area you're supposed to land in?
But, no, this says dabs a lot of dabs. But what did that say back there?
Yeah, there was a darker area that someone landed in after someone else landed outside it.
Yeah, but here, again, dabs, it says here. Now, that's really weird. Anyway, I'm going with what it says is in first place.
Well, just go with what it says for the final results.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
The first time. But that's interesting. That was really weird.
Yeah.
Okay, where's
Does it
Dabs?
allow you to look back at it?
Yeah, the only way I can look back is to just rewind the stream, and I really can't do that right now, so. But here is your scrolls. And then we are going to pull a game key. Okay. And the game key winner is going to be Older Dude 2. Older Dude 2.
Laz, it is your turn to come over to my stream and
Yeah.
do some things. Because Thumbrush, we don't want no cheap viewers. We don't want no viewers.
Man.
Bye-bye.
Older dude, you're gonna get a copy of the Dark Side Detectives Deluxe Edition.
Did I tell you
Steam.
someone will arrive at my house at 12:30 today?
You did not.
Oh, I'm expecting someone to arrive. So,
that is
yes.
$18.88, so like $19. Currently on sale for $8.49, 55% off for older dude 2.
And who wants to sell Founders Castle for $100 million? Now, couldn't I upgrade my Founder's Keep for much cheaper?
Probably.
Is there an older dude one?
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just called older dude.
Maybe it's his father.
I mean, if only I'd saved that thing to see what the actual Kodo price is to upgrade my Founder's Keep to a Founder's Castle.
Yeah. Older dude, just reply to that real quick so I can verify I've got the right account before I send the key. This is your first win.
We would
And
just
I
have
wanna
to
make
wait
sure,
for
yeah.
the deed upgrade sale. That would be the time to do it.
And the game key giveaway has been reopened.
Then I can turn my... I don't know what I would ever do with it. But I do have like 40,000 Kodos just sitting here doing jack and shit.
Yeah. Anyway, ready to move on?
Well, are you ready to talk about some subscriber rewards?
About time. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Because
They're getting worse.
why are
by
you
the
striking
month.
through text? I know. Give whatever is stuck in front of the sink something nice to look at as it works. What? Does that make sense to you?
No sense whatsoever.
I mean, so the rewards program login items for release 142 are a sunflower patch set, a fancy kitchen sink 2, and a painted magic sigil set. Choose one.
I think the magic sigil set's bugged because someone had trouble putting it on a wall.
You think?
So they tested it on one wall and not others?
Wall and floor, but you might want to have a little go yourselves just to see if it works.
Well, I'm not a subscriber, so I can't tell you that.
Yeah.
Nor me, so unless someone can lend you one.
Yeah, but
yeah,
yes,
I could, but I'm not dragging them out right now to.
yeah, and then the September login reward is kind of relevant only if it wasn't dyeable. So each account that logs in during the month of October will receive a one-time gift of a dyeable balloon with which to decorate an event space or run around carrying in the last remnants of warmth before winter. Now, why do I say that it would actually be relevant if it wasn't dyeable?
I don't know why.
If it was red, you could reference it. We would just need an in-game grate to like have the balloon in.
Okay, hold on a second.
Oh,
McPhister. is asking a question. What's to run Shroud because my PC shorted out, and I don't know if I should buy a basic i5 or something else. Yeah, i5. Well, you can get away with an i3, but i5 is probably the most recommended. Of course, if you can afford an i9, I would suggest that,
Yeah.
or even one of the
Yeah.
new ones. But i5 would be the minimum I would go with. And yes, it says at least 16 gig, but I wouldn't go that. My bare minimum on a machine these days is no less than 32 gigs of memory, but that's just me. As I
Yeah.
actually have, I believe, 64 on this machine. I have 40 gig on my laptop, just because that's the max I could put in it. Um, yeah,
I suggest go with something
And
that's.
ignore the minimums from the website.
yeah.
I suggest go with something that has a maximum of something like, I don't know, 256 or something.
Yes.
But which
But we also have some Crown
but
Store updates because we have a
256
Witch's
what?
Fireplace Dungeon entrance.
well, I tell you, if Jack would not interrupt.
What? Well, Lomir, you're breaking up again.
I hear him clear as day. But
It might have been the help of Lily as well.
oh yeah, but 256 what?
256 gigs of memory, and if you're as long as the individual.
So, are you referring to the hard drive space, or the actual RAM?
Okay,
Let me talk.
I believe 128 is the maximum on most boards. Just to point that out.
Well,
the board,
a lot of boards have a max of 64.
The board I just bought has a maximum of 256. But
Okay,
I'm able to put just one single stick of 16 gigabytes in one slot.
Okay.
Well, you could do like 64 per slot.
It depends on I guess what you can afford.
Yeah.
Yes, like, it's all depending on what you can.
If you wanted to go with 16 gigs and keep going with 16 gigs, you could have a maximum of 64 for your total, memory, if you want. If depends. Like I said, depends on what you can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my desktop has 64 gigs of. Actually, both of my desktops have 64 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
But one of them hasn't been on in months.
My laptop is 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah. It struggles with 2 clients sometimes. So if you can afford more, get more. But 16 is the bare minimum.
Well, you know there, Rustic. I've actually seen somebody do that. Somebody actually brought one of them to one of the conventions, and they were able to do it wirelessly pretty well. But that was like a top of the line book at the time. But anyway, back to the task at hand.
Okay, so
what about this diable part? I didn't catch what you were talking about. What makes it so bad that it's diable?
Well, if it was the red balloon, you could have it as the it reference. By being diable, it doesn't include the it reference. That's why they've got the red balloon in there. But you would also need some clown makeup and some other things, so that way you could be the clown from it.
Yeah, no, it's not. Don't even waste my time watching those, let alone would I pay for them
or reading them. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, Crown Store updates.
We also have a Witch's Fireplace Dungeon entrance with nice green flame, a purple potion cauldron and a bat themed rectangular gift box. Because who has ever received gifts?
Because I always get more wrapped gifts for Halloween than I do for Christmas. Now I'm gonna pass this along. A a pillowcase container would have been more sufficient,
yes,
and you should have put a rock in it as a joke.
yeah. Well, and hold on, I've got to go to my door.
Yeah,
Be right
go
back.
get that. Yeah. Who wraps gifts and gives them for Halloween? Give me a break. Really? Halloween gift box packs? No. Again, a pillowcase that was a container and it had a rock in it. Anybody get that reference? I hope you do. But
I
wrap
got
it in
a
toilet paper.
You lost me on that one.
That's a Charlie Brown reference. All I got was a rock. But
Yeah,
they
because
all.
I never saw that episode.
You've never seen Charlie Brown Halloween? The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown?
Yeah,
Come on.
I got a
it's
Snickers.
too long
I
ago.
got a whatchamacallit. I got a rock.
Yeah. Good old Charlie Brown. Always getting a rock. That's trick or treat for you. All right, Jack, just answer the door and tell them you'll be with them in a half hour. Crying out loud.
They knock
You
on
know,
my door and go
you-
trick or treat. I say trick.
Yeah. And then we've got the green skull themed round 2025 Halloween gift boxes. More gift boxes. Yeah. Hold on. Gift boxes upon gift boxes. Oh, what do you know? We've got even more gore themed square Halloween 2025 gift boxes. I mean, a lot of dabs. This is in the release notes. If you don't ever read the release notes all the way to the bottom every month, we list what is coming into the Crown Store, what they've newly released, and all that good stuff. But again, gift boxes for Halloween. What the hell? Who came up with this, and what were they thinking? I have no idea. Now this next one absolutely makes sense. A spawner ghost with a tombstone. Now that I can get behind. Actually, I have to go look at that one. See if that's in the store. When is that supposed to be in the store? Did it say? It was supposed to be in for today's release, which was Monday. So let's go to the Crown Store and
Yeah, it's
type
under
in
recently released,
ghost.
recently added. So
Yeah, I guess that should just be the easy way. So
I'm lazy.
ghost
I always do the
spawners.
easy.
Yeah. And they come in several different varieties. They come with a bone pile. What's the difference? With the tombstone. What's the difference between a fearful ghost and a regular ghost? Or a fearful, yeah, and bone pile, or what's the difference? Does one yell boo, or
Maybe the fearful one runs away from you when you approach it.
I don't know. Let's see. Did you know that ghosts are more afraid of you than you are them? Fearful ghost spawner will reluctantly hang around your player town, basement, or dungeon. Okay. Reluctantly. Uh, and then there's the regular one that just doesn't care. This indifferent ghost spawner will hang around. What? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And I'm not paying 1,200. I'm not paying 1,200 crowns to figure out the difference between the two of them. Anybody bought any of these yet? Please give us.
No,
Oh,
don't
Josh's
have any
gonna love
crowns
that,
for
Night
them.
Rider.
Are you wondering what the difference is between a ghost and a fearful ghost?
Yeah, because their descriptions are pretty much the same.
Well, a fearful ghost could be like a ghost of a friend who wouldn't do anything to you. fearful ghost can be like a really bad person, who's like really
Yeah.
going.
Well, what does it do in game, Lomir? Did you spend the $6 to find out?
No, but I'm just guessing.
Yeah. Well, again, that's the question I want to know.
I'm just guessing
Well,
that.
go on, Lomi.
I'm just guessing that in the game, it'll like I said, it will go
I
non-fearful ghosts will just sit there
Yeah,
and
I don't need a guess. I need an answer. Okay. Again, in the store, it gives us descriptions, but it doesn't really tell us much. That's what I'm trying to figure out. They give you pretty
I
much
think
basically the same descriptor. So just one reluctantly hangs around your town, the other casually hangs around your town, which really doesn't answer anything here at all.
I think the fearful ghost is one that's been naughty in life but has seen the
Yeah.
film Ghost and therefore is fearful of those dark spirits coming after it.
Yeah, Jack, look to your right in game. Knight Rider has a surprise for you.
Hold on. Hold on. The jester outfit from Mardi Gras
And
with the
mask.
red balloon.
And what
With the
mask
red
is he
balloon,
wearing?
yes.
Yeah. And he's wearing the
He's
red mask with the
red mask
forehead
with
jewel.
forehead.
So give him that, yeah.
That was the Marvel giveaway one. Yes.
Yes.
For I forgot the guy's name.
So anyway,
Yes.
yeah, boxes upon boxes upon boxes for Halloween. We were down to the ghosts, which again, oh, okay, here it is. Yes, the ghost is often in different living room. Fearful ghosts will flee when approached, it says. So look at that. The answer is right there. So much for speculation,
That was my
lady.
guess.
But moving right along, you can pick up with the new U Pavilion.
Well, hold
and
on. They want me to join a work call, but I need to send him new his thing. Oh, him new's
Oh,
not
yeah.
on the lot, so I can just walk over. Trade
that
it.
was
I gotta pull
Congratulations.
mine, yeah.
that was
Well, I
Vision.
thought you already did. Because,
No,
yes,
I was waiting for
Vision.
you.
Thank you.
Hemnu, winning both sides.
Congratulations, him new. And go open this thing again. There it is. So bang, bundle me to get in on the second giveaway for later on in the stream. Let's see. They want me to join a fucking work call to do stupid shit.
Stupid shit.
I wish
Yeah.
I could do stupid shit on a work call.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go walk someone through how to set up SAML and or an SSO app in Azure. What fooling, right? So let me pause you. And what are we? You get to run the show for a bit, Laz.
Yeah, well, I'll see you on Monday then, because you're going to be probably.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We'll see.
Mute yourself and get on with it. Jesus. A new U Cherrywood Pavilion NPC building and NPCs. This bundle comes with a POT NPC building and one male and female new U beauticians. An NPC is needed for the new U functionality. So, question is, again, I gotta go look. Is that in the recently added? Yes, 1200 Kodos. Do you actually need the pavilion, or will the NPC just function by itself? Do you have to place both, or just one? Because you guys are killing us because each one takes up a slot in the POT town. And for those people who have limited slots, again, you're not going to sell a whole lot of those. Second off, why would I want to buy that when I can just go to the free New U Pavilion and, do what needs to be done? And they're all over the place to begin with. But anyway, also got a diable balloon cluster, not just a plain balloon, and a plain kitchen sink for October 1st. The diable balloon for the 10th, the sunflower set. For also the 10th, the fancy kitchen sink, the painted magic sigil set, the painted air magic sigil set. Oh, these are all the different ones, so I'm not going through all those. Pick one, so you get one set, and that's the one wall that they tested it on.
Does water run in those sinks?
Probably not. And then the Bug Brigade, which we don't want to talk about, the streamer program we're not going to talk about, and again, nothing more to talk about there, because I love how we still don't get into the recurring events every day. That we've been doing it for over 10 years. We are the longest recurring event happening in game, and we don't get any mention there. And of course, Avatar's Radio is gone, but they still have the link to the calendar. Let's see, does that even still work? Look at that, it still works. But they're gone, so they don't even exist anymore. Time to update your stuff, people. A lot of dabs. Is anybody able to explain the love of the squirrel? Yes, that is Ravlox's spirit animal. Because that's all he ever does is squirrel, because he can't finish a single project without squirreling and chasing 20 other projects at the same time. That's my explanation, and I'm sticking to it. How's that for an explanation?
He'd
Yeah.
stay put if he just buried the wrong nuts.
Yeah, well. Yeah, right, Knight Rider. Damn. I should put that meme in as one of the ones you guys could play. I'm gonna see if I can add that in, so that can be a reaction. And Dabs a lot likes that answer. Yeah, that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Simple as that. As meanwhile, moving right along, Steve, since I've got you here, let's talk about your topic. Let's talk about worms.
Not to be confused with the game worm.
Yes, because the game worms is really cool. But Steve posted in the forum the other day, and earthworm drop chance in clay deposits, please. The wiki says earthworms can be gotten from clay deposits, but I have yet to see one. I believe the wiki poster.
They're around.
Yeah, they are.
Clay deposits are out there.
Yeah, worms in the clay deposits.
Only red ones.
Yeah, only red ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you got this topic, so let's.
I might. I mean, it's there's so many of them.
I don't think I posted this one yet, so there it is. So you can catch up.
Yes, that was brought up the other day by somebody, Steve, saying, "Hey, I did this."
Yes. So I was just starting to read it if you want to pick it up and just start from the top.
Nope, you can finish.
I just read the first sentence, so. I believe the wiki poster confused them with redworms.
Wait, stop.
Yeah.
You should make Steve read his own fucking post. I mean, he's here in Discord.
Well,
Otherwise, we can be like,
Okay.
we're going to pretend to be Steve, and Steve's going to sound like this today. Okay, go for it, Steve.
Okay, here we go. Wiki says earthworms can be gotten from clay deposits, but I have yet to see one. I believe the wiki poster confused them with redworms. And a side note, a lot of people have confused them with redworms. I have only gotten the rare one or two from harvesting 6,660 plants each time, and this is supposed to be a common bait. Now, here's another side note. I individually harvest a whole crop today. Took me about 3 hours. I didn't get a single earthworm, but I did get more redworms, interestingly.
What's the difference?
Please include... there's earthworms are better.
Okay.
According to the write-up on them, at least. Anyway, please include earthworms in the drop table for mining clay deposits so more may be gotten. Farming for 9 months for a little over 100 worms is a bit slow going at 6,660 plants per day. Another option would be increase the drop rate from growing crops. Many thanks for your time.
Yes. Gonna have Dabs come in and read his. You're gonna be shocked here, by the way.
Well, Laz, you'll do a much better job of this one. You have to pretend you're super stoned.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Without actually being stoned?
Yeah, it's hard. I don't do that stuff anymore. Although it might surprise some people, for about the first 7 years of this show, I was stoned every single day. But you may or may not have known that. But yes. Dave says, I would like to see an increase in drop rates too, please. And now Jack is going to get to freak out.
Different crops have different chances.
From who?
From allium. Using the dev account. Fuck yeah. I'm willing to bet she fucked that up and it's like, whoops, I wasn't supposed to be on that account. Yeah. Using the proper account for a dev answer. However, no comment about if you're harvesting 660 fucking plants, you should get a lot more earthworms out of the plants.
Absolutely.
I'd be happy for 10. Currently, it's 0 to 2 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Out of 6,660, which is quite the interesting number.
A day. Per day.
Yeah. I would expect at least 10% of that would drop earthworms. So 600?
I usually get 30 plus red ones. When I individually harvested it today, I got about 47.
Yeah.
Redworms, but not earthworms. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean that is part of, hey, maybe you should look at this as far as your drop rates for materials. Cue that thing that we were supposed to have a revamp of.
Not happening.
18 months ago.
Seems like that
y'all announced.
Seems like it'd be a whole lot easier just to buy the worms from a fishing vendor.
Yeah, and Rustic with all I ever get is ringworm. Still would like to see an increase in drop rates, having harvested different crops and less than 10 earthworms for the year. Unless this would upset the economy? No.
Okay.
Is the increase
I'm just checking my bait thing, and the only worms I have, period, are red worms. So when do you get earthworms? I don't think I've ever seen an earthworm.
Harvesting
Well,
crops.
Okay.
Plant some seeds, harvest some crops. So long as they're not reagents, apparently you don't get them with reagent crop.
Right, but I got jars of red worms, I've got red worm bait, and I've got more red worm bait, but I've never seen earthworms. Red worm is basically the main bait, no?
oh, and earthworm doesn't actually show up on the wiki on
The bait list.
no on the API data.
Do you want me to send you one?
Yeah, please.
Give me a moment. I've got to get out my dungeon.
Just open a trade, or you left the lot.
Yeah, he's not here.
I didn't arrive at the lot.
Oh, that was him new. Okay, yeah. Send us both one. And an earthworm is not in the API data either. Is it considered an artifact?
Oh, let's check SodaWiki.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's a rare.
Well, it does exist. I mean, yeah, it is. I mean that's where Steve came up with the thing is, hey, the earthworm says this on the wiki, but
Well, let's see. What does it say? Fishing skills, fishing. Bait. Bait is bait squid, blood leech, drudge leech, earthworm, gem lure, herring, hopper, heavy gem lure, minnow, pale leech, red worm, and sardine. So earthworm is listed as a possible bait. Okay, let's see what it says here. Earthworms are used for fishing, common bait useful in any water type, and can be found when harvesting most non-reagent agricultural crops or mining clay deposits. So, yeah. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Yeah, Hemnu, we can't see that just in chat there. You have to put it in Trader's chat in order for us to be able to actually see that. Oh, actually, if I go there, is that really?
Having trouble finding you.
Yeah, yeah, I guess it actually sort of shows, but doesn't show. Common bait, earthworm, red worm, useful for any water type. Common bait with bonus to catching fish in any water type. So earthworms give you a bonus, apparently. Ain't that common now.
yes,
You know,
common bait, but it's got a extra rare drop rate. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, thank you.
You know when you hover over the in the chat where he puts the earthworm and the red worm, if you hover over it, it says double click to begin fishing. I'm double clicking it. I'm not fishing.
Yeah, well,
it won't let me fish.
Do you have a rod equipped?
No, but it doesn't say you need a rod equipped. It just says
right.
double click to begin fishing. So why ain't I fishing?
And this one has a bonus, so interesting. Very interesting. I guess, yeah, you guys are looking at that. Thank you, Steve, for that information.
No worries. I've only managed to get about a couple of hundred of them farming all year long. and that's not really enough to test how good they are. But they do seem to catch fish quite readily. Not necessarily big ones, but they do catch fish quite readily.
Yeah, well, they have a bonus on the earthworm compared to the regular redworm. So redworm doesn't get a bonus.
Yeah, and blood leeches say they got a bonus for catching sharks, but have yet to catch one.
Yeah. Actually, I caught my trophy shark on redworms, believe it or not.
I've
one of your fishing trophy.
What is the bonus with the earthworm?
Well, look at it. It tells you right there. The bonus.
It's a basic bonus. It's slightly better than redworm, supposedly.
I'm seeing 30% chance to consume bait. I'm seeing both of those. Is that the bonus? I'm seeing that on redworm.
It's shroud mat, Lomir. It's shroud mat, dude.
Yeah.
Chance to consume bait depends on your bait consumption skill.
Because I'm seeing the same thing on earthworm.
Continue on. Let's get through
this.
It will
be on all bait.
TikTok.
That would be Steve's turn.
You ready, Janie?
Yes. The increase like 2 worms for 6,000.
You scroll down. I can't read it.
What, you don't have the post in front of you?
No, why would he?
He's in Discord. I just put it in Discord. All he's got to do is click on it, and he's got it in front of him. Jeez, how hard is this?
When it hits 2-day crops and 3 worms for a 3-day crop. Please note, red worms, you get 30 plus worms for 6,660 crops, which would be nice for earthworms as well as on a 1-day crop. Please also note that I've noticed twice as many worms farming a 2-day crop. That is still very little for a common bait, but I am prepared to do some testing. Maybe it's the area harvest is not working right for earthworms, but it is for redworms. I may run a test on harvesting one at a time, but it may take me all day to harvest 6,660 plants. I would be very happy for just 10 worms from that. No, you should have tons more.
Like I said, 10% should be,
Yeah. I would also like a better earthworm drop. I realize some crops give better drop chance, but for me, growing grain for earthworms when I don't want or need the grain is a bit over the top. Dito. Jane, why do we have to grow a crop we don't need or want just to get more earthworms? Pumpkins are the best crop, in my opinion, for XP cost-wise, as a pumpkin can be processed for dyes for more XP, and the trophies sold to players or NPCs, so most people will grow those. With casual planting for years, usually 75 plants at a time with many crop types, I only got 1 earthworm. It would be nice if the baseline earthworm drop rate from agriculture was higher, because the Shroud math sucks.
Yes.
In addition, I would like to see the following suggestion added to the worm drop mechanic. The number of earthworms you should get increase the longer you let a crop go unharvested. Waiting to harvest a crop until long after it has become ripe will lower the crop yield. It's not picked when ripe, so soon starts to rot. But the crop would also contain more worms, red worms and earthworms, because the worms invade the rotting portion of the crop, so not harvesting on time will be a trade-off. You get a less valuable crop and maybe less seeds, but you get more worms. If this mechanic is not in game, Rinaldi, there is no rot in game.
Wishful thinking, yes, at its best.
Fine, but Rinaldi, thank you for applying
common sense.
No. This word's hard for us to say. Logic. Yeah. That law. our developers don't understand this term at all. Logic. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But yes, that would be an excellent mechanic, Rinaldi. But that would be Shroud math to something really stupid. Because they would test it once and call it good, and then it gets into the server. They'd be like, what? That wasn't anticipated. And then be like, Shroud math. And Steve with red worms are an overabundance, and I have to delete them. I get so many over 3K in my bait bag has been deleting all the rest. Maybe a worm trader gives you one earthworm for every 3 red worms.
Now there's a possibility, but
they would break that too. But hey,
yeah.
You know what time it is, Laz?
I do. It's time for the weekend to get started, and for us to pull our final giveaways and get the flock out of here for the weekend.
Morkin getting it, and I still haven't I'm almost out of streamer bundles.
A lot of dabs getting. Well, technically, so am I, because the 50cc gave me are mine. They don't belong to the gamers. Yeah. I've only got 5 left. But see, they won't track that, and they'll say I've got 50 sitting in my inventory.
Well, which means you need to go open all of those up.
Yeah.
But
I just don't want the crap.
Yeah, all the no trade crap is getting a copy of the Crack Pet Show, which is normally a $17 game, currently on sale for 80% off.
All right, and final giveaway game key of the day.
Click the review key button.
Andrea, kill on sight. Andrea, you're gonna get yourself a copy of.
Dun dun dun. There you go.
Lick Spear Double Spear Edition. Lick Spear Double Spear Edition on Steam. Don't think I've seen this game before. And this one is $9.99, currently on sale, 80% off for $2. But it's still a free game. So congratulations to Andrea. And again, thank you all for joining us. We do appreciate it. Thank you to Dark Blue Monkey for his donation today. And again, thank you all for joining us each and every day. We'll be back with more on Monday. Right? It's not a 3-day weekend, right?
No.
Half a donation, apparently.
I gotta go. Y'all have fun.
But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And Lomir.
And I'm Steve.
And this is NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you all on Monday.